Hello, friends, family, podcasters, Facebook listeners, Twitter listeners. I bring you greetings once again from Blessed Hands and Things Hair Salon. This is Miss C, the salon owner and stylist of Blessed Hands and Things. This is Miss Celeste Gilmore, just bringing you some essential tips to help you. I want to go out to my followers, letting them know that once a week I'm going to come to and just give basic instructions to a daily healthy living head of hair, just your maintenance of your lifestyle for your head of hair. We're going to end up calling this, and thanks be to God for my loving husband who keeps me on point at all times, giving me such good ideas and such good views. My right-hand man, Mr. Gilmore, shout out to him. But we're going to call every Sunday. I'm going to be coming to you, and we're going to call it Sheer Sunday. We make you look just as well as your hair, and it will shine just as well as your lifestyle. So it's going to be called Sheer Sunday. So we're going to be coming to you every Sunday with our podcast, Sheer Sunday. We want to just, first of all, start off with a prayer. I want to thank God for allowing this opportunity to come about. Thank God for the insight, the hindsight, the foresight that He has given me just to give you some tips on basic living. Earlier, I came just to do a little promotion of the podcast. We bring you once again greetings from Blessed Hands and Things Hair Salon. And this is going to be the part 2 of our hair growth with results tutorial. So let's get right into it. Today we're going to really focus on the basic maintenance of sustaining a healthy head of hair. I'm going to give you 3 essential and basic tips so that you can do so in your basic day of living of sustaining a healthy head of hair. Let's start off with our first tip. Number 1, let's find a shampoo and conditioner that is for your pH balance. Now, I know some people are asking, well, what is pH balance? I hear people say pH balance. pH balance stands for potential hydrogen. Potential hydrogen is a balance that is in our bodies. It's a chemical, and it controls it. That's what it's called, pH balance. Some of our pH balances are oily. Some of them are dry. Some of them are overactive, and some of them are underactive. But today we're going to be focusing on the potential hydrogen for your hair type. Now, there are 3 different types of hair types. You have straight, you have curly, and you have thick, or as some of us may say, coarse. In your body, some of them may have the oily to dry hair. Well, let's get ready to talk about our oily to dry hair. This is the reason why you want to make sure that you are receiving and getting the correct shampoo and conditioner for your hair because of the different types of hair types that we have. Well, if you have oily hair, you would need to get shampoo conditioner with a cleansing method in it, with a cleansing base form, such as tea tree, rosemary, or medicated, or as they would say, zinc. But you want to also make sure that when you do that, that you follow up behind with a moisturizing conditioner. I know some of you all use the tea tree or the rosemary, and then you say, I thought this was supposed to clear up my dandruff or psoriasis or the dryness in my scalp. Yes, it will clear it up, but what does it still do? It still leaves it dry as it was from the beginning. So you do have to follow up with a moisturizer, shampoo, or a conditioner. What that does is it brings the natural chemical or oil back to your hair shaft. So you must follow up behind when you're using any of the cleansing or medicated shampoos with a moisturizing conditioners. Okay, well, let's go to the next one. Let's talk about dry hair, it does the total opposite. You would need to replenish it and add back the moisture to the hair shaft. Some of you might say, what is hair shaft? Well, those who are not professionals will say scalp, but it's actually considered a hair shaft. By doing so, you would need to use a moisturizing shampoo and conditioner, which at some instances you may sometimes will see that you may need to go up under a hooded dryer with the conditioner. What it does, it restores the hair and adds moisture to the hair shaft. That's our second tip. Our third tip is for the damaged hair. I'm just sitting here saying damaged hair, damaged hair, damaged hair. We see this so much on a regular basis. Those who don't have edges, who have ate up ends, damaged hair because of all of the non-professional people who are out here who are doing, don't want to put it out there, but YouTube videos and things like that, and they're not professionals. They don't say that they're not professionals. Some do say it, and you see some in the salon, but they're giving you all these tips, but they're not telling you what to do to maintain it, which is making the hair damaged. What we're going to do with our damaged hair is we're going to be using a reconstructing shampoo and conditioner. What that does, it reconstructs the hair from the root to the tip. I do want to suggest that when you are at the point that you have damaged hair, that you seek professional help, that you go see a professional. Because at that point, if you have damaged hair, it's going to get further and further and further damaged. As my grandmother used to say, which is a retired hairstylist, she's deceased, but she always told me, dead hair doesn't grow. Let the dead bury the dead. And that is the truth. If it's dead, how can you revive dead hair? Your ends have to be treated. We're going to be doing a tutorial later on about making sure that you keep a end trim and the importance of keeping a end trim to your hair. I just want to thank you for listening. Any questions, any comments, please give me a call at Blessed Hands and Things Hair Salon. We are located at 27500 Plymouth Road. And our salon phone number is 734-425-4247. I just want to end with saying thank you for being loyal listeners. Thank you for being loyal customers. Thank you for rocking with me for the past 23 years. Those who have been, I just thank God for allowing me to be a blessing to you at this time, furthering my career, but just enlightening those who need to be enlightened. And if you need to place the order for our product line, which is Blessed Chemistry with a K, you can do so at the salon at 27500 Plymouth Road. I just want to end you with just saying, once again, our slogan, Sheer Sunday, making you feel and shine just like your hair. Shine bright, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy.